So I worked a corporate job in biotech. So I would have my work computers here, and then I would have my laptop here, and just teach myself how to do Photoshop, Illustrator. Then found out you can get paid for it. Kept learning it, prayed on it, and talked to my wife, and eventually quit corporate work and went full-time into running my own design company. I was introduced to anxiety. I ain't got the security like we just talked about of, a steady check coming in. It's like, yo, we getting close to the end of the month, you know what I mean? I see a new month coming up, new bills, new mortgage, new everything coming. I ain't seeing a project come in though. You learn how to trust that God's gonna provide for you just by what he keeps doing, the way he keeps showing up, bringing new things to the table that I wasn't expecting. A lot of things out of left field, just random emails like, yo, I got this big old project. Right when I start the worry, he comes and like, yo, man, I had you last time, I got you this time. When I start worrying about those things, like that's the feeling, the anxiety, the worry, the things like that. That's what comes from me not inviting God into the process in the beginning, just kind of trying to take it all on my own. When I do invite him in, I feel peace. I feel like I'm free to not just express myself, but like glorify the kingdom. That right there is like divine collaboration. People want all these dream collabs, like that's the one. You see a beautiful sunset or clouds, you're just like, oh, God's painting. Like people say it kind of just secondhand, like it's not really a thing, but yo, you really calling it out. You really created those things. For me, it's important to be creative because that's a gift that was given to you. And I feel like when you waste the gift or you use it for things that have no meaning or no purpose, that you're essentially being disrespectful to the gift giver and not properly utilizing the gift. So for me, being creative is a way to honor the gift that you were given. And I know it's like some designers or artists, oh, I just want to make something dope, man. Like it ain't got to be all that. My answer is no, it don't have to be all that. But shouldn't it be all that? Shouldn't the gift giver be honored when you're sharing your gift? Your gift comes from there. So like to be able to share that for kingdom purposes is kind of like the ultimate thank you. God calls us to be creative in all facets of life, understanding that creativity itself like requires both inspiration, yes, but like perspiration too, like some action on your part to move. Like as Christians, like we should be creative. We should be stepping out in faith, in moving with action, not waiting and sitting back. Being that we do have that direct access to the Creator, it's scary. That's kind of the only word I could think of. When you step out in action, bro, you get to see God in action. You get to see him step in, take over, do the things that you felt like you couldn't do. The blocks that you were having, you see him come in, remove the blocks so you can keep going. And that's powerful.